Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the August 3rd, second night of SummerSlam. It's going to be another recap of the real life SummerSlam. If you watched the last episode or the Smackdown before last episode, I'm kind of just bringing this new database into line. Where I was doing too much on my old save and we're fast forwarding to real life August and kind of starting over. And yeah, so this will just be a recap of similar to the real life SummerSlam. I don't have any changes, so if you're like expecting fantasy booking, that'll start again next episode with Raw. And yeah, so apologies in advance if you were expecting some crazy SummerSlam that hasn't happened in real life, but this will be very similar. The only differences will be the segments in between. Obviously, we do have an announcement from Alexa Bliss. Not obviously. We do have an announcement from Alexa Bliss in the middle of the show. But we'll get to that when it comes. And I'll also explain what happens on SmackDown if you don't care to watch this episode. No worries. Just tune in on Raw, the next episode, and we'll be right back to the fantasy booking and new stuff where I'll be going in depth on the matches, what's happening in my head about like how each match is going. For this episode, we'll just be pretend it's the real life matches. And with Zelina Vega versus Julia, it'll be the same as the SmackDown episode before SummerSlam. So yeah, we're opening the show with Seth celebrating, mocking CM Punk, celebrating his cash in. Becky Lynch is there too. Seth promises Becky will win tonight, just like he did last night. 84 for the segment, just getting the crowd going before our opening match, which is the triple threat, and that gets a 74, which is higher than I thought it would. Naomi pins Rhea, illegally using the ropes for leverage. Naomi makes her first defense of the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And a 78 for Rhea, 75 for Io, 53 for Naomi. If I were to rebook this, I would have Io win, personally. But if Naomi's not going to be pregnant in this save, which she isn't yet, at least, we're gonna give her the title reign and just see if I can do something with her. I did have to make this a tainted finish. I kept Io strong, even though I didn't really need to, and I protected Rhea. She is still furious about this match, by the way. I don't know how much pop she's going to lose, but she was furious, so I protected her. Still furious. I made it a tainted finish, still furious. So we're going to give her a nice $30,000 check to get over it. And this match got the crowd hotter. 74 is still very good for protecting Rhea and keeping Io strong. Let's see if actually no penalties for the road agents used. Interesting. No, that's interesting. But yeah, Naomi defends. And then the TLC match minus the Street Profits, obviously. If you didn't watch the SmackDown episode, we had Andrade and Rey Fenix go off against the Street Profits, and this match gets a 73. Wow. Decent wrestling. Didn't have much heat. The Wyatt 6 retain. 64 for Andrade, 70 for Fenix, 70 for Johnny Gargano, 54 Ciampa, 59 Sabin, 66 Shelley, and mid-40s for the Wyatt 6. How does this get a 73? I know the crowd is white hot. They're going. I told them to steal the show, so that's possibly what happened. Bonus of all the tag team chemistries. Stamina was a little bit of a penalty, but 73 I'm very, very happy with. Very, very happy with that. In a decent match, Becky Lynch defeats Lyra Valkyria in 25 minutes by pinfall. And I made this my storytelling match. And we also had Bayley run in and attack Becky Lynch. Bayley is back, just like in real life. A 73 for this match. We are absolutely cooking right now. And yeah, any penalties here? Just holding back. I mean, I'm very happy. Speaking of pregnancies, Naomi's not pregnant in this save. Alexa Bliss is. I obviously ended last night's episode, the first night of SummerSlam. And in the news on the save, Alexa Bliss is pregnant. She's going to be taking maternity leave starting in 30 days. So I've got 30 days to figure out what I'm going to do with the women's tag team division. And whether I keep 2 belts, because I was just going to have them dominate as a women's tag team. Obviously now, I can't have, I don't know how long she'll be out, because I haven't played this game where I've gotten a pregnancy yet. So, in 82, Alexa Bliss announcing she's leaving in a month. So let me know what you guys should think. Should I have them drop it to another women's tag team? Do I just get rid of the Divas Tag Team Championship belts and have all the women's tag teams on Raw? Just let me know what you guys think. I'm considering doing the second option and just moving all the women's tag teams over to Raw. I don't know what I'm going to do with Secret Hervis. But I'll figure this out. Let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments. Also, another thing to let me know about, I think my microphone is a little loud, at least the last 2 episodes. So I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully it's better in this episode. But if it's still loud, or if it's not loud enough, let me know. Please. 82 for the segment. Awesome. Very happy. And okay. Ooh, lack of psychology. Both of these guys do not have great psychology. They still get a 72 though, which I'm very happy with. Solo defeats Jacob Fatu in a cage match by pinfall with a handful of tights. And Talatonga distracted Jacob. JC Mateo also distracted Jacob. And yeah, Solo was off his game. Still get a 72. I'm surprised. I'm sure the road agent work was great. The hot crowd helps a lot. Commentary is helping a lot. They were going all out, which is good. Both have good momentum. I'm sure that helps a lot. Interesting. So 72. I'm surprised this guy is. I did not think that this match was good in real life. So a 72 I will definitely take. We are just cooking today. Julia defeats Zelina Vega in 10 minutes by pinfall and makes her first defense of the women's U.S. title. 55 for the wrestling, 50 for the crowd, 65 for the match. Thank you, Julia, for getting a 66 with your performance. 43 for Zelina Vega. I mean, I'll definitely take this. This is awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure that the hot crowd is helping a lot. Yeah. AJ Styles loses to Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio makes his 4th defense of the Intercontinental Championship. 78 for this match. 72 for Styles. 65 for Dom. And yeah. Any penalties? Just physical condition. A great match. 78. I think that's the best one yet. Very, very happy with this. And after this, we have Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. If you watch this in real life, it was like a 35-minute great match. But just like in real life, Cody Rhodes defeats John Cena. Ooh, in a 67. Oof. They didn't click at all, and it showed in their performances. Oh my, no. Dang. That sucks. Okay. Oh man, that's horrible. Oh, that sucks. 67, worst match of the show. They did great in real life. They did not do as great on here. So we will not be running Cody versus Cena back. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man. Cody Rhodes wins the WWE Championship. And yeah, it's a street fight. 87 crowd rating, but the wrestling just, oh man, that sucks, dude. Obviously, they're both faces. That hurts. The worker chemistry doesn't help. I didn't even protect Cena. That would have made it real bad. But yeah, to end the show, Cena raises Cody's hand, acknowledges him as the champion. To end the show, he gets out of the ropes until The Rock comes out to stare down both Cody and Cena in the ring, showing that he's not finished quite yet. Obviously, in real life, it was Brock Lesnar that came out, but Brock Lesnar has not signed for the WWE yet in my save, and so I could not do that. So I'm just going to have The Rock come out, because obviously he was a big part of the Cena heel turn, and I want to kind of finish that story. Finish the story, so to speak. But yeah. Will we be doing Cena versus The Rock again in his retirement tour? A 95 to end the show, which is good. I'm very, very happy with that. And yeah, a 75, which increases our pop in 13 regions. Show benefits from having quite a wide selection of ankles, which is good. 75, I'm sure that 67 really drags it down, which I'm annoyed by, but not as good as the night one rating, I believe, but still a good show. And I'm glad we put Julia Zelina Vega in there, even though it was the worst match. Still, I feel deserved a spot. And yeah, that's gonna finish the show. Let's give Rhea Ripley. Let's give her a hug. She's still furious, I'm sure. Let's do who really did great. I'll say Andrade did great just because he got cut in real life, and I'm gonna tell him he's awesome so he stays with us. What else? What other matches did we have? I know that AJ maybe should be a good example because he lost to Dominic, pointed out as a good example. And we will do maybe Alexa Bliss. We will also give a hug. Let's see. They're all pleased, so Rhea might be furious, but at least this might balance it out a little bit, hopefully. We're going to make a lot of money there, and we're going to give a lot of that to Rhea Ripley. Pop goes up in Mexico and Japan, I believe, which is great. And we have another media scrum, which I will have to cut out some questions if they spoil anything, but they shouldn't. Hopefully. Let's get right into it. With Cody Rhodes having won the Undisputed title, this is sort of a big push for him. I have a lot of faith in him. Do you have any comments about the recent news that Alexa Bliss is expecting a baby? If you didn't believe me, here we go. It's great news. I'm pleased for her. The top of your roster has a slightly mature vibe of your big stars' average age is around 39 years old. Is it a worry to you so many of your biggest draws are at best starting to reach the tail end of their career? New stars will always be created. That's the nature of the business. Joe Gacy was off his game tonight. I'm sure that was a one-off. Rhea Ripley has confirmed that you ignored her wishes to change the booking of a match, something she is understandably annoyed about. Do you expect everyone on the roster to do as you say? It's unfortunate, but it needed to be done for the good of the show. This might piss off some people. No, it didn't. Okay. It's known that Cena and Nikki Bella don't really like each other. This does not reflect badly on our locker room environment, as long as they... Okay. I'm going to sit down with them and work this issue out. Showed leadership, lifted the locker room. Okay, well, their relationship is worse. My relationship with Cena has gotten worse. Oh, great. Anyways, we'll see you in the next episode for Raw. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment some feedback in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys for Raw. Goodbye.